Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup and skincare 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. My videos focus around acne, makeup, skin positivity, and just educating people when it comes to skincare. So if that is something you're interested in, I would love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. So today I'm going to be talking about a brand new skincare line that just launched called SpoiledChild. This is actually the new skincare brand that's linked to IL MAKIAGE. You probably recognize their makeup. They're super popular over on Instagram and they focus around customizable makeup. So their foundation right here, where you just take like a skin quiz, as well as their concealer. These have been out for a while and they just focus around that kind of customizable makeup to make it custom to your shade and stuff. But they have just launched a new skincare brand called SpoiledChild, kind of that same idea of custom to your skin. And we're gonna get all into this because I actually got the chance to try this product out for a full month prior to it launching. So let's get into this because I have lots of thoughts and opinions on the brand and a lot to say in this video. So let's get started.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.
So the brand SpoiledChild officially launched February 2nd, and I first started using this product October 27th up until November 24th. So I basically used it for a full month, and then I used it like here and there after November 24th. But I tried this out for a full month, collected my thoughts. I was part of the pre-launch, so that was a really cool opportunity. Thank you so much to IL MAKIAGE and SpoiledChild for giving me that opportunity. And now that the brand has launched, I thought I would sit down and review this product because I haven't heard that many people talk about it and I do have some opinions. So overall, this new brand, SpoiledChild, you can find them at spoiledchild.com, and all of their skincare products range between $45 to $95 US. And right now they do have 17 different products targeted for skincare and hair care, and they're planning on expanding to supplements too, which is kind of interesting. But the whole target of this brand right now at least is anti-aging as well as age control. Right now they have hair and scalp treatments, hair masks, anti-aging serums, moisturizers, lip treatments, and a range of silk accessories as well. And they are offering people the chance to find the products that are meant for them if you just don't know, through their SpoiledBrain section on the website. Now we've seen this type of customized skincare before as well, whether it's like a quiz or you talk to a specialist within their brand. We've seen this type of technology be introduced more and more into skincare, I think, especially in the past couple of years. And the co-general manager of SpoiledChild stated, there is an entirely new generation of consumers that are redefining the rules of aging on their own terms. We want to create wellness products for them, products that break from the standard anti-aging traditions and put the consumer in control of their future. Interesting. So let's just kind of start off with the brand itself. I'm just going to pull up the website. I do like the packaging of these components, and I will get into the packaging more and more, but they basically have these tubes of each of the skincare products, and they do come in this reusable, refillable packaging. Now, it does say right here, find your capsule by clicking the SpoiledBrain, ask SpoiledBrain, and they will basically help you with that. Our machine learning algorithm will determine the exact products you need by combining millions of data points with your personal profile. So you know what, I just want to try this out right here because I did get matched with the anti-acne product before this launched, but I just want to see what the actual SpoiledBrain algorithm machine will give me. So how oily versus dry is your hair? I'm gonna just get through this hair section real quick because we are talking more about the skincare today. So we've gotten to the skin part. How does your skin feel most days? Dry, flaky, and tight. Yes, I have very dry skin. Does your skin break out all the time? I have hormonal acne, so I would say moderate right now. Okay, have you noticed fine lines or wrinkles? What bothers you most about your skin? Breakouts and acne, dark spots, lack of hydration, I would say. When it comes to fragrance, you prefer your skincare products to be fragrance free. I love fragrance free products. How old are you? under 21. Calculating your match. Let's see. So very similar, at least, to how they have set up for their Il Makiage site with the makeup, where they kind of ask you the questions. I did get matched their anti-aging glycolic renewing serum. This is the M27, so it's not the same one I have. I was curious to see if I'd get matched to this product right here. But now they do focus around these like capsules for personalized age control. This is kind of interesting to me just because I find with skincare, anti-aging products can be a little bit misleading sometimes because yes, there are ways to kind of, you know, prevent aging, but it's more, as I said, a preventative thing rather than a reversal thing. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. The product I tested for a full month back at the end of October was their S34 Clarifying Prebiotic Treatment. So let me open this up. This is what this looks like right here. It comes in this like capsule and it's actually refillable. So basically you would just need to buy this right here and then you would just keep like your original pump bottle. And this comes with 30 milliliters and this retails for $58 US. So it's definitely not on the affordable side, definitely more of an investment type product. So let's look at the overall claim right here and then we'll get kind of into my thoughts. So this is supposed to be a transformative treatment designed for oily / acne prone skin. I have very acne prone skin, but I am more dry. It's packed with effective yet gentle probiotics to balance your skin's natural microbiome. Now this part I did like, and I do find that this product does a good job at balancing out the skin and not over drying you out. It says it's clinically proven to control shine, minimize existing breakouts, prevent future breakouts, and tighten pores in just 4 weeks. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go through the main claims right here and kind of tell you guys my thoughts. So remove excess oil, dead skin cells that clog pores, blackheads, whiteheads, reduce blemish causing bacteria without using harsh chemicals. Now, I didn't really notice a huge part in my pores at least, but I did find that it kept my acne, you know, at bay. For the most part, I do have hormonal acne, so it can be sometimes hard to kind of like help all of it, but for those more just like regular breakouts, I would say it helped. Now I didn't find that it did use any harsh chemicals, and I will go through the ingredients with you guys, but I just found that it was very soothing on the skin. It says that it's going to help improve skin texture. It did feel very soft on the skin and made your skin look really luminous, so I will agree with that. Strengthens the skin's real prebiotics, calms skin to minimize inflammation, redness, and soothe irritated skin. I'll say, yeah, it was pretty soothing. I'll show you guys the texture right here. It's kind of like a lotiony type serum. So when you actually blend it out, it does feel more like a water-based moisturizer rather than a serum. So that way it was really hydrating to my skin, and I really like that because I do have dry skin. And I thought that was kind of different in the sense of a acne skincare product, because a lot of acne skincare products can just be so drying on the skin. So I did appreciate that about it. It says it would help fade marks and scars. Yeah, there are some ingredients in here that could help with that. We have squalene, which will hydrate. I agree with that. Naturally seals and moisturizer because it does have ceramides. Definitely agree with that, and I did enjoy that about it. And perfect for oily / acne prone skin. I'll say yes to that. I do think, you know, for someone like me with dry skin and sensitive skin, this actually worked quite well too. So overall, dermatology tested. That doesn't really mean much to me because you could give a product to a dermatologist, they could test it, not like it, but therefore it is still dermatologist tested, so doesn't really signify anything to me. But it is cruelty-free, paraben-free, hypoallergenic, and safe for sensitive skin. And I will abide to that. I didn't find that I got any breakouts or irritation or anything like that from this product. So at least for my sensitive skin, it's a check there. Let's get into some of the ingredients in here because I actually didn't know exactly what was in here when I was testing the product out. So it was interesting to test it out, see my results, and then kind of look at the ingredients, which usually I do the other way around. So I'm going to walk straight through this. So first off, water, universal solvent. Of course, it's usually the top ingredient in most of our skincare. Then we have glycerin. This is a humectant, so it's going to be really helpful to draw hydration into the skin. And as I said, I found this product very, very hydrating. Then we have 1,2-hexadiol, clopidogrel triglyceride, cocos nucifera. These are just like emollients and solvents just to kind of help with that formula. And then we have coconut oil. I found this very interesting to see in here because coconut oil is not non-comedogenic, so sometimes it can interfere with acne-prone skin or even fungal acne. So I found that interesting to see it in here because coconut oil isn't the best for acne-prone skin. Next, we have squalane, and lower down the ingredient list, we also have squalene. So squalane is actually just the hydrogenized version of squalene, meaning that it just contains hydrogen. So having both in there is nice because they can both help with different things. This will just really help with retaining that moisture in the skin. So I do like to see that in there. And it is kind of like that skin identical ingredient, and you don't see it that much in acne skincare products. So I did appreciate that. A bunch of like olive oil products in there. We do have a rice bran extract. This can help a little bit with exfoliating. I like to see sorbitol in there too. This can be a really great product for moisture. It's also a humectant. So again, you don't really see that many hydrating ingredients in your acne products. So I did really enjoy to see that there. And then we have ceramide NG. So this I actually found super interesting to see ceramides in this acne product. And I think that's part of the reason I liked it so much, and it kind of doubles as a moisturizer in a way too. I think if you have a super oily skin and don't usually use a moisturizer, you could use something like this and just leave it at that. So I did like that in there. It can definitely help with just bringing that moisture into the skin. And then we have soybean seed extract, clopidogrel glycol, which is also a humectant. That was great to see. Some more just formula products to help with the viscosity, emollients. And then we have tocopherol, which is actually vitamin E. I did like to see that in here. I personally really like vitamin E. I think it's very healing to the skin. It is an antioxidant, so in a serum I do like to see it because it can just help fight off free radical damage from the environment. And then the key ingredient really in here that is going to help with the acne is the phytosphingosine, and this is actually that anti-acne ingredient in here, which I found very interesting to see because, you know, we don't see salicylic acid in here, benzoyl peroxide, retinoids, or usual ingredients that would help with acne, or like tea tree or something like that, you know. So I did find it interesting to see this as like that main anti-acne ingredient here, because nothing really in here is directly an anti-acne ingredient other than this phytosphingosine. So let's kind of deep dive a little bit more into this ingredient. So this is actually a type of fat that naturally occurs in our body and within our skin cells. It's often used in these serums, creams, toners, and other skincare products as it can help to support the skin barrier function, which is kind of the overall theme with the serum, which I did appreciate. But it does also have antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, making it helpful for being anti-acne, treating acne, and other similar conditions like eczema. And you know, there are studies showing this ingredient to be really, really good for acne. So looking at this study right here, it has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory activities, and they were clearly demonstrated in a clinical study in which acne patients were treated with a variety of products containing it. As phytosphingosine, as well as its derivatives, are known to prevent loss of moisture in the skin, regulate epidermal cell growth, and have those anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. So overall, a very interesting ingredient and something I actually haven't seen that often in skincare, so that was kind of cool. Moving on with the ingredient list, we do have lactic acid. This is an exfoliant as well as a humectant, so this could potentially help with dark spots and scarring on the skin more at a surface level, as it will lightly exfoliate. We have sunflower seed oil and then creatine actually in here, which is supposed to boost skin cell turnover and repair. So that's kind of interesting. Again, that can kind of help with that scarring in there. And then just to end it off, we do have some different extracts. But overall, looking at the ingredient list, there are a few things in here that I don't love to see, or just some extracts that I don't think are really needed. But overall, I do like all the hydrating and moisturizing ingredients in here, like those ceramides, the squalene, the squalene, the different humectants. So now that we've kind of broken down the formula, let's talk about my overall experience with this product. So overall, as I said, I do like the packaging. I do wish maybe that this, you know, was a little slimmer, just to kind of fit this like Like, I just feel like there's a lot of empty space with the glass, but I do like the overall packaging. I think it's really pretty, and I do like that it's a pump tube, and the formula itself has that really nice kind of moisturizer type feel to it, as I kind of described. So it's one of the most hydrating and moisturizing serums I think I've ever used. So that is one thing that I did really enjoy about it, and I didn't find that it irritated my skin in any sense. Like, I could use this both day and night, and I didn't find any of that irritation or dryness, which sometimes can really come with using acne skincare products. If you've ever used a salicylic acid treatment or a benzoyl peroxide face wash, you will experience that tight skin feel from some of those products. And as they're super effective for acne, you really risk disturbing your microbiome and your skin barrier by overusing, over exfoliating, over drying out the skin. So with this product right here, I did really appreciate that, you know, they have that one anti-acne ingredient in there, but it does a really good job at supporting the skin barrier, which I would love to see more of in the skincare world. So that is one thing I really liked. But the one thing I do want to say is maybe I wish there was a bit more anti-acne in here other than that one ingredient. You know, I would have loved to see something else in here that maybe could help, maybe a tea tree oil or something like that, just as like a secondary ingredient to kind of fight off that acne. But it is definitely a interesting kind of take on an acne product, targeting more of that skin health and, you know, repairing the skin as far as moisture goes to kind of help with your acne. And I think that is definitely a really important thing. As I said, didn't really find any irritation with this, and I think that it kept my acne at bay. I would say more of those smaller pimples. I don't think it was the best acne product I've ever used as far as getting rid of my acne or preventing it. But if you don't have that regular of breakouts and you have very, very dry skin, I would actually recommend this as far as a product that can actually support your moisture barrier. But it's definitely not going to be that overall cure for acne as like some of those clinical products are, like salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and your retinoids are. Now, kind of the last thing I want to end off this video with is kind of how you can actually try out these products. So they do offer a 14-day free trial of a full-size product with their hair care as well as their skincare when you get matched with them. So that is kind of cool because you can try the products out for 2 weeks, and if you don't like it, you just send it right back. I'm pretty sure you just have to pay shipping to try it out, but that is kind of interesting, and especially because the products are, you know, more on that pricey side. That way you can kind of try it out and be, you know, secure that you're gonna like this product, and if you don't love it, you can just send it right back. Now, looking at some of their other products, we do have just more of that anti-aging kind of focus. We have a collagen serum, a glycolic acid, a bakuchiol and retinol one, niacinamide vitamin C, AHA, BHA. We do have some of those kind of highlight ingredients within their serums. And then for their moisturizers, again, some of those key ingredients that I do like to see in skincare throughout here: hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and all of that. So I think overall they're really focusing on hydrating products and products that will nourish the skin. And within their anti-aging products, I do like to see that they're actually using ingredients that are proven to help with that, like retinol and bakuchiol, vitamin E, niacinamide, all of that. Overall, I am interested to try out more products from the brand. As I said, I only tried this one out, and throughout my month experience of it, I think it was a nice skincare product. I like how it felt on the skin, really soothing to the skin. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear your thoughts on the SpoiledChild brand, what you think of it. If you're gonna try it out, maybe check out their SpoiledBrain quiz or check out their 14-day trial. Overall, it's a very interesting brand, and I do think that they're doing something different when it comes to their skincare, but there's still a lot that I would like to look into as far as their other products. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more of my content, you can go check me out on the Acne channel. I'm a weekly host on there. We talk about all things skincare, acne. So if you're an acne warrior, I definitely recommend you check that channel out. And for more daily content, you can go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lavinia Rasonda. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.